What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, back at it again with another video. So happy, what's today? Today is Wednesday. I don't know what day I'm gonna be recording this on, but happy whatever day it is. I am running around, running errands for the retreat this weekend, and child, it's so much still that we have to do, but I'm trying to keep my stress levels at like a 3 out of 10 at least until we get there, girl. Like a 3 out of 10. Not even gonna cap on y'all. So what I have to do today, I'm running to Walmart to get some last minute things. We decided to do a theme of like X Games, Epsilon Games, you know, stuff like that. Like I told y'all, my organization is called it's called Epsilon Gamma Iota, so we decided to call it Epsilon Games. So there are a few items that we need for the game. So I had to get a beach ball. So I got a beach ball. I need to go see if another Walmart has a whistle and some hula hoops. I know that's so random, but we need to go see. So I need to go see that. And then after that, I need to go back home. I have to get some more printer paper. So excuse me. So I got the printer paper. I need to print off a few more things for our check-in list, etc. Bunny, he's over all of the games. He's like the game master, game host of everything. So he needs to print off stuff for the trivia night and everything like that. And I also need to create so like last year for convention, we were in Vegas and I had like this Canva template type of thing so where people were able to see what our schedule was every single day. They were able to look at it. It was updated every single day because I technically updated it, you know, all of those things, right? So I want to make something similar. So I want to make something about all of the house rules that our house owner gave me of like what to and what not to do in the house. I want to make something for that. I also want to make something for bathroom etiquette in general. And I also want to make something for the schedule. So every single day, like what we're going to be doing, check-ins, you know, whatever it may or may not be. I definitely want to do that. So that's something that I need to complete today as well. So I really want to do that. Well, I have no choice but to finish it, but I want to make sure I get like all of the really good bones done for that. So like I want that to be 80% done. And then I want to double check that we have everything that we need. So just double check all of the food items and stuff that's been sitting in our foyer for the past week. Want to double check the shirts, make sure all the shirts are there. If they're not, then that's gonna be crazy because we leave tomorrow. Double check the shirts. I mistakenly did not make enough medals for the Epsilon Game Champions. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know if I created that, if I uploaded that video before this one or after this one, but here's just like what the medals kind of look like. So I need to create technically 2 more, but I'm gonna create 4 more just to have a little bit extra. And so I'm gonna do that. And then I need to, again, make sure all of that's packed up, everything's all together, all of the cups are done. That video also was like with the medals and stuff like that, child. That was like a whole thing. Again, whether that video was uploaded before this one or after this, you would hear all of my voiceover concerns. And girl, that was a hot mess, but end up making it work, child. End up making it work. So yeah, so that's everything that I need to do today. So this is me just letting y'all know what the goals and stuff is for today. And yeah, so now I'm transitioning to my emotions and how I feel about the weekend. I am so ready for this weekend to be over. I know there are a lot of people, most people that are coming are really, really excited for the weekend because they don't have to plan anything. They literally don't have to plan anything. All they got to do is show up, eat, drink, sleep, enjoy, and do whatever extracurricular activities they want to do. That's all they have to do. I am excited to see a lot of people I have not seen in a couple years. Like there's people that I have not seen in probably like 4 years, like in person. So I'm excited to see, you know, people. I want to be able to relax. Like this is retreat is supposed to be literally what that is, like time for relaxation and enjoyment with everyone, you know, and like just a time to breathe and be with your family and stuff. And I want to make sure that I hold space for that for myself. I don't just want to be the person that's just over everything. I truly do want to be able to have pockets of enjoyment, even though I am the number one person over everything. People have been texting me all week, asking me this question and that question, etc. And I understand. But I want to have so much prepared beforehand that any type of question somebody may have, there's already an answer to. That's why I want to make this like quick guide thing to where people are able to access it, you know, all of those things. So this is truly something that I look forward to, but I'm also, like I said, 50-50 waiting for it to be over, because I know we're going to have to do this all over again on a way larger scale for convention in 2026. So that's just my feelings about it. I'm gonna just be completely honest. So, but y'all are gonna see everything, not everything, because it is a member only type of event, but I will try to record as much as I can and upload what I feel like is appropriate for the internet to see as a just member of the organization, but also as a director on the national board for this organization as well. I want to make sure of that. Is that an apartment complex or is that a house? Oh, it's like a little neighborhood or something. That's interesting. So yeah, okay. So I'm actually exiting right now for the Walmart that I need to go to. Like I said, later on, I'm gonna make the Canva thing that I want to show y'all, and then I'm actually show y'all what I made, how I plan on having it working, etc., all of those things. And yeah, so I love y'all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and click to the next slide of the next video, which is me showing y'all the Canva thing that I created. And after that, I probably will wrap up this video. This video is probably not gonna be too long today. Again, daily diary, just trying to show y'all what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. I did not record a lot over this past, see, now I'm about to start yapping. I didn't record a lot over the weekend because I truly was just working. I tried to do some like recordings of like some of the stuff I was doing, but I just don't think I'm gonna have enough time to actually edit it before we leave. So I'm not even gonna worry about trying to get that out. So I'm gonna just figure out what my content is gonna be on YouTube after today, because I don't have time. So yeah, let me cut to the next thing, because now I'm just yapping. Okay, y'all, so I am back home. I just got done creating our Canva guidebook, if you will, if that's what you want to call it. I'm just gonna call it a retreat guidebook. So it has all the information that people will need, and I'm gonna show y'all what everything looks like. I'm gonna blur out some of the really specific things so people don't know where we are, where we're going, etc. So yeah, let me show y'all. Okay, so when people click on the link, this is the first screen that they're gonna see. This is the logo I created for the retreat, and this is just what we're calling it, Epsilon Games. Like I told y'all, we are going to Broken Bow for the actual dates, etc. So I'm going to show y'all all the different ones that we all the different slides that I have, but depending on which day, only certain ones of these are going to be shown at a time. So a lot of people were asking me about like room assignments and stuff like that. I did not send out room assignments. So I'm just letting people know about their room assignments, so people will be able to see this starting tomorrow. And then these are the directions to the house, again, blocking out a lot of information. So want to make sure people, you know, they already have the address, but having the address, and then the actual owners actually sent me a direct Google pin to the cabin. So that's going to be cool and nice. So like people can click on that specifically. But like, as you can see, I got the little theme going and stuff up here. Like, I think it's so cute. Next, we have a lot of house rules. These are rules that the owner mentioned to me in my like welcome packet. So I wanted to put some of the really, really important ones here for everybody to know. So about like the toilet septic system, the furniture decor, smoking, and the hot tub, jacuzzi and stuff like that. So people just know these two are going to be shown throughout all of the days, because I want people to know what the house rules are. 100%. And then we have all of the different room assignments. So there are rooms upstairs and downstairs, so people be able to see what their room options are. And then we actually have the teams that we have. So like all of the teams that we're going to be doing with the games mainly on Saturday. So everybody's going to have their own team, etc. It's going to be really fun and really cool. So I'm really excited about that. And then we have the actual schedules every single day. So like this is the schedule for Friday, and I really like how I did this down there. So like I did not come up with the schedule. Bunny was actually the person over the entire schedule and everything. So he came up with all of this timing. So the schedule for Friday. And then on Friday, we're going to have like the menu. So like we are doing like a taco night. And of course, y'all know I am making the margaritas. So we're going to have a taco night. I think it's going to be so fun, so cute. And so like, yeah, so people will be able to see this. They'll know what we're eating that night. And this was an entire template that I got off of Canva. I just went ahead and just took this part from it and just pasted on here. But all this stuff is still like our fonts and stuff like that. Then on Saturday, we have the entire Saturday scheduling. Again, Bunny came up with all of this scheduling, etc. You know, I just put it all together. And then we're going to have brunch on that Saturday. So again, I found these photos from a template on Canva, and I just was already using the same font. We're going to be having mimosas for brunch and like the different juices we're going to have, orange, pineapple, cranberry. And then this is the entire menu for the brunch. So really, really excited. And then for dinner, we're going to be doing like an Italian theme type of thing. So we're going to have chicken parmesan with 2 different types of noodles and sauces, etc. Cool. So I want to have like a really nice visual for all of the food that we're going to have. So both of those are only going to be shown on Saturday as well. And then it's going to be basically time for people to check out. So the checkout procedure, these are the instructions that was given by the owner about how to leave the beds, towels, etc. And then I want people to check out an hour before it's time for us to actually check out. So if people still are lingering a little bit, etc., whatever, you know, it's kind of fine, but like I just want to make sure there's so many other rules that we have to do when it comes to checkout. I just want to make sure that the entire planning committee are following all those things and stuff as well. And then the last thing is this is going to be shown every single day for any type of questions, concerns, or whatever that they have for people to find the nearest planning committee member. So this is everybody on my planning committee, me, Bunny, my line brother Adam, my line sisters, Trelane and Trelon, and then our baby, Neo Isaiah. So that is everything that I created. It took me a couple hours to do that, maybe about like 2.5 type of ish, but that's something that I really enjoy doing. The reason why again I wanted to create that is because if people have any type of quick questions or they need answers about something or whatever, it should be all here. Like it truly should be all here. And if there is a question that somebody has that I did not think of, I can go ahead and edit it either on my phone or my iPad or maybe from my computer, edit it on this link that everybody's going to receive. And then it will be there for everybody to see. So it's not just one person knows something or no one has answers to whatever questions it is. It's all going to be inside this guidebook. And again, all of those pages are not going to be shown all the time. Like I'm literally about to edit it right now because we're going to send out this link tomorrow, which we're arriving to the house tomorrow, but everybody's not arriving until, Friday. So starting tomorrow, people will be able to see the title, the room assignments, the house directions, and the daily schedule, because that's something we've already shared. So literally they will only be able to see like what I just said. So they'll only be able to see again the title screen, the thing about the room assignments, house directions, the daily schedules. Again, we've already shared this with them, and then the questions and concerns. Everything else that is grayed out right now, they won't be able to see, but when it's time for them to see, they'll be able to see it. So on Friday, when people are coming in, the house rules are going to be shown, right? And then toward the evening time of like once people are, you know, settling in, doing whatever, I'm going to show the room assignments, right? Also, I'm going to show the team assignments as well. Or I may show the team assignments maybe early Friday morning, not sure. And then on Friday as well, the Taco Tuesday will be shown, right? And then once Friday is over, these Friday schedules are going to be gone, and only Saturday with the Saturday food is going to be shown, plus the checkout. So it's like on certain days, certain things will be shown, etc. And I found this to really work, like I said, at our 2024 convention in Vegas. A lot of people had a lot of different questions about everything. I'm going to make sure that people have to use this, right? In order for you to even get into the house, you have to have like a house code or a gate code. And I'm only going to be giving that inside of here. So people are going to have to click on this, and they're going to have to get all of their updates here. So that is what I just did. I'm actually getting ready to count up all of the shirts. I'm going to do all of that off camera because I just want to go ahead and I need to take a break, but I'm going to count up all the shirts, make sure everything is good there. I still need to make those 2 or 3 medals, additional medals. And yeah, I think everything else is pretty much good. So that is the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I can't wait, like I said, until we have this event. I'm excited for it, but I'm also ready for it to be over at the same time. It's just like so crazy, so many mixed emotions, but it's neither here or there. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you've made it this far and you are enjoying like me preparing for this retreat and stuff like that, go ahead and put 3 hearts in the comments just so I know that you made it all the way to the end of this video. And also let me know what type of content you guys want me to create and stuff. I have no problem, you know, taking suggestions, etc. But if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Again, like this video so more and more people can see it, just so they can see someone preparing for a large event that they're planning. And I will see y'all in the next one. I love you. God loves you more. And I will see y'all in the next one. I just said that 5,000 times.